let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that? Let's fix that. No. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. Much better. Okay. My eyes burn.
That happens to me sometimes. And then I can't open my eyes.
See? It picks me up just fine.
You're probably going to hear me louder, though.
Yeah.
Feels like Ron, grandfather, I was thinking the same thing.
It's a decent microphone, I think. So we'll see. I should probably test that real quick. Okay, cool. They do work. It's good. Just making sure. Get away. I remember that. Alright. Alright, well, let's get started, I guess. It'd be a good thing as any to start. So, you're probably going to need the keyboard. And the mouse, but just give me a minute. I should get a second mouse. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Ugh.
Sounds cool. Oh my god, that scared me.
Oh, I just need a double mouse. Double barrels.
It sounds cool.
Okay, perfect. It works. Yeah, you're going to use that mouse. And yes, it works at the same time, so don't click shit.
Okay.
Damn it. Stop clicking stuff.
I'm not clicking anything.
There. Okay. Like I said, you can move it. See? Just hold on. Let me just set that up.
It sounds so cool.
Alright, type in Doki on there. D-O-K-I. There it is. Alright. Actually, before I forget, let's probably do that first. And now, type it again.
That would be okay. Ow. Team, what?
Salvato.
Salvato.
Slamato.
This game is not for children, what is it?
Yeah.
Well,
It is not for children.
I'm a tween, okay? Maybe. I don't even know. But I am. I'm half a teenager.
You know, watch it like me doing that, she broke it.
Let's go and get transfer from the thing, the TV.
Fancy. Alright, hold on.
I put you in the corner.
Alright, so we got that. Everything looks normal, that's fine. Okay. Alright, click on new game.
Oh god. Oh, it's that one, okay. I got it.
I'm trying to remember who was this person. It's been a while.
Oh my god.
Alright, so whenever you're ready to move on, just click, alright?
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me bring it back to the other screen. There it is. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so I just
So
click.
just click, yeah, just
random
click
one?
anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. What? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making a day, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. It started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What up, Taco?
Yeah.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm gonna let you read the girl voices here, girl.
Okay, well, it says that. I'm not doing that. I overslept again. Anyways,
Huh?
Yeah, it's her first time playing. I played the original already, so I'm interested to see what's in the Plus edition.
but I caught up to you this time.
Maybe. Oh, wait, what the fuck? It still has my name?
Carlos, you do it.
Oh, did I click the wrong one? I think I did.
Mm.
I probably did. I'm gonna be so mad. Let me find out. Okay. Alright, let's go to main menu. I don't care. We didn't really make much progress. Okay, yeah. See, this is from a long time ago. So I picked the wrong one. Okay. This isn't the plus. Alright, so type it in. Do it again. D-O-K. Yeah, I've been live for a while. Alright. Where is the plus? There it is. Alright, there we go.
Woo! Nah. I'm not 18.
Hold on.
I'm not over 18, but...
Apparently I had to fucking lost the game capture for that.
Whoa. Why does it look like that? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Cool.
There we go.
I'm not
Yeah,
easily
see, I was about to say,
disturbed.
now that looks right. I knew something was up. I was like, what the fuck? How did I know I was Carlos already? Alright, so go ahead.
Oh, wow. It says that. I already read
Yeah.
it. Okay. Cool.
Ah!
Cool.
Like the puns. I think there's still... Here, give me the keyboard.
Here. Oh, what I pick?
Would you like to review... Oh, hit no. Alright, stay still for a second. I'm going to reply back real quick. Let me see. I
agree.
think it's... I forget what the commands were.
I'm blind, so I can't see from this distance.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, jeez,
I thought I had commands set up. Alright, here you go. Alright, I'll let you get back to it. Go ahead.
I agree. Cool.
See, now it looks better. Serenity Forge. Ooh.
Okay.
I have no idea what game studio that is. Yeah, see, now that makes perfect sense.
New game?
Hey, they have noses this time.
Wait, do they have noses?
Well, look
Before?
at their noses. They're like big old noses.
Oh, they're like
Do
dots.
no spaces with it. Do just Monaco, no spaces. All right, hit new game.
Oh.
All right, we'll be. We'll be Yoshi. I feel like Yoshi is just right.
Yeah. Did I press OK?
Yes, I came back from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit OK. I thought I put a Yuri one. I wonder what the hell. I gotta look at the commands. Yeah, see, this looks a little different. Cool. Alright, go ahead. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Oh. Heh.
Oh, yeah, I'll just do it when it's my turn and you do it when it's your turn.
Okay.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making a day, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, you kind of did it. It's just like her kind of like tired. She's like,
oh, it's you're
yeah,
panning.
exactly.
Okay. Anyways, I overslept again, but I caught up to you this time. Maybe. Oh,
that's
I'm
me.
blind.
Wait, why the fuck did I pick Yoshi? I should have picked Carlos. Yoshi looks so stupid. I have many regrets. I just started and I already have so many regrets.
So you say Yoshi? Or
Yeah, I'm Yoshi.
Okay.
Maybe. God, it's so stupid. Why didn't I just pick Carlos? It would have been easier. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Just like,
Ugh.
Kinda.
I'm blind, sorry. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Yoshi.
Yoshi was such a weird name to pick.
Yes.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Look at her bow.
I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
You know, she say if you forget it. Whatever you say, Sayori.
Oh, I don't know how to say that. Okay.
Well, I can't do a good girl voice. I don't have my modulator open right now. I have a voice changer, but it's a pain in the ass to set up. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Yoshi.
I kind of really want to change that name.
Have you decided on the club to join yet? On a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's the life right there.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I worried. Ugh, I can't read. Sorry.
Did you want me just to read the parts for right now? So we get more heavier into the game?
No. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought. I'm blind, hold on, wait. Of you becoming a neat? I don't know. I can't read, okay?
It's alright. Well, it's also I'm also tired too. It took too long to set this damn computer up.
In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
Well, I'll take care of her for a while. You can chill.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Are you shy?
What?
I said, are you shy?
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
Okay. I said, then I'll read it or whatever, and then, because that way you can start focusing into the game. Because it gets pretty interesting. It starts off really slow, but it gets really fun later. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Let me try her voice.
Yay!
Let's see if I can do her voice. Hold on. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ooh. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh yeah, look, it's like the creeper face over there from like Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Her eyes look like Pokeballs. Know what?
Well, I thought you... Ugh, hold on, wait. Well, I thought you would come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi. Oh, wait.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki
Yeah, that's pretty good, yes. Natsuki.
made cupcakes and everything. I don't know how to say that. That's weird. Oh.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a good place to save. Oh, it has an autosave now? What the fuck? That's weird.
You sold your soul for a cupcake.
I guess you can't take the autosave slot. Weird. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open a classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here. I told you.
No, that's
Oh,
me.
sorry.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. I just remember because I was watching I watched the Game Grumps, the original game, and they made her have like a really deep voice. She was like, "Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you." Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! I can't do a robotic voice because that's what
She has a robotic voice?
No,
Oh.
they were messing around. I'm not that good at voices, but I don't know what voice we can give her. What do you got an idea for a voice? Maybe you could be her and Sayori.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See, what voice would you think? What voice would you use for her?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's try. I'm gonna just make her talk like really depressed.
Like sad?
Yeah, let's see. I'll test it out, and if not, I'll change it. Let's see. We'll
Okay.
do. Ah, Yoshi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Okay.
That's your face.
Okay, yeah. Well, no. She was talking. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ow, fucker. Damn it. I felt like something bit me. That was weird. Oh, that's right. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You could just ignore her. She just gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri,
Yeah, that's right.
the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know. It looks like it says Monica.
It's Monica. It's just instead of a C, it's a K. It's Monica.
Okay, Monica, is that right? The sad girl.
Oh,
The
yeah,
sad
okay. I was trying to remember what voice you gave her. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Yoshi.
It works.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, sad. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Yoshi. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
God.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! It's just whoa, basically.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
That's pretty good. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Oh my god. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best possible angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you, dummy. All right. This is really going to test my vocal things. And I'm not even that good with voices. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I need more voices, damn it. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader to the debate club anyways? Or last year? Fuck. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it, like sadness. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh, Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Her eyes also look like Pokeballs, but they're green. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do... damn. We'll do our best. You knew it!
You want me to do Natsuki?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'll do that one.
Oh. Wait, Natsuki or Yuri?
Natsuki. I'll do Sayori and her.
Okay.
And you do those two. Got it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oof. So, Yoshi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Better fall asleep, Jesus. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories of deep psychological... Alright. Man, I'm tired. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. It was Goosebumps. I miss Goosebumps. You ever read any of the Goosebumps books?
Not really. In school.
I think my favorite one would have to be Say Cheese and Die. That one was weird. I like that one, and then I think there was one. I think there was like a main character named Peter or something, and then they end up like getting sacrificed or something. I don't know. There's some really good Goosebumps books, but it's been a while. Say Cheese and Die is the only one I really remember. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Oh wait, what was her voice again? Oh no!
Sad.
That's right. Really? See, I need to think of a different voice. You know, I'll just give her Natsuki's old voice. Really? I wouldn't have expected. No, God, it sounds like a really terrible Mickey Mouse. God, this game has so much talking.
I know.
For someone as gentle as you... No, I can't do it. I'll just stick to sad. For someone as gentle as you... I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh? Hey, I'm Yanni. Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Oh, yeah. Your cupcakes or poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Saori sidles up. Oh, God. That was a weird word. Saori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Oh. You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience? Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you shared some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Yoshi? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Just look at that smile. Look at her happy smile.
I know. They're both worried.
Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join his club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. What? I'm sorry, I thought.
Yoshi.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for some cupcakes, I would be super... Yeah.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Didn't it sound so sad? She really is eating her hair.
Yes!
I didn't notice that the first time I played the game, but I was watching these people called the Game Grumps playing it, and they pointed that out, and I didn't really pay attention to it.
She's nervous. She's nervous.
But I mean, most people chew their own hair, but whatever.
But her hair's too short, okay? She
Oh,
can't
good point.
reach it.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Yoshi, oh shit. Yoshi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Atsuki clean up their food.
Hey Yoshi, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? What button was it? Was it control? Alt? There is a button to make the thing disappear. Oh, never mind. Did they change it?
Like what disappeared?
To make the text box disappear. I forgot what button it was. Okay, it's not enter. I'll play with it later. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Huh, I wonder which one I should pick. Which one do you like so far?
I like Natsuki.
Suki?
Yep.
Alright. I like her too. She's one of my favorites. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Alright, so read that.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words.
Well, we don't have to read it out loud. Just
Oh.
tell me what to do, so just make sure you read it.
Okay.
And then hit OK. Alright, so you're going to write a poem, alright?
Okay.
So there's words already there. You can click on some.
Pick ones that I want.
Yeah, so what, like, see, look, they got candy.
Oh,
And
anxiety.
whichever words you pick, you'll see one of the girls react to it.
Oh, I want
That's how you know, like, who you're trying to go after.
I want anxiety.
And click it. Okay, so Yuri liked that one.
Okay.
Alright.
She's lazy?
See, so Sayori. Well, remember he said that she's always he says Sayori's always lazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she sleeps in. Okay.
Okay, so she like Destiny. What are we doing? Cheeks? wait, pick cheeks. I want to see cheeks. Oh, there you go, Natsuki. Oh, that's right, because she's sweet. She's soft.
Okay.
Pleasure. Okay, she. So far we got Yuri. So far we're working towards Yuri. All right. Loud. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she is loud a lot.
Summer.
Well, there
Cool.
you go.
Dimple. Okay.
There we go. Now we're working towards the Natsuki. Philosophy.
Okay.
Anime.
Okay.
Oh, fireworks.
Fireworks? Where? Oh, okay.
Hey, Sayori.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Kawaii. Nice.
Lipstick. Oh, okay.
Sticky. Oh, well. Alright, Sayori's. Natsuki's sticky.
Memories.
Yeah.
Ocean. Socks.
There we go. I think you picked a lot of Natsuki, so that's good.
Okay.
Hi again, Yoshi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Yoshi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sorori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Like that.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between St. Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Yoshi always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I can't get that in my mouth. He helps me with busy homework without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? You jealous? I might be a little jealous. Oh, well, there you go.
She is jealous. Okay. How come you and Yoshi can become good friends too?
Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even bought you something today. You know, actually.
Well, wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's nothing, really. I thought of a stupid YouTube video, so I started laughing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. The hell did I just say? I zoned out halfway of me talking. Did I say situation right?
I don't know.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Sending a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's called Goosebumps, Say Cheese and Die. I want to read that book now. It's a short read, like a Goosebumps, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read because you're such an idiot. And we could, laugh at you. Discuss it, if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in their corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna just mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
No, only losers read manga.
Hey.
Sometimes. I guess I'm a loser sometimes.
Yeah.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I said writing.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga. During the fucking stream, they were they kept messing it up so that she turned into a box. So they were just like making fun of her, like her turning into a fucking box. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with no book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
With one book missing. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Shit.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it in the what? The glass what?
Basically like how that door has glass, so I can stand on the other side, basically get out.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. Well, I
She
can't
points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Yoshi. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
God, that's a terrible joke.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Alright, who's texting me? Is that your mother? Bring me the phone?
I don't know.
Why did you just pick it off? It'll come up in
Sitting here. I'll read it.
Oh, it was my boss.
Oh.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. He's in Serbia right now, so he's like 5 hours or something. What happened?
I cracked my knuckles and it hurt. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice.
I can
feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
We're gonna read a story in a story. Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affairs. Oh wait, you skipped it. I didn't look. Oh, never mind. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Alright, I need to stop playing with this phone.
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get... I need water. Get to know the characters.
Oh, where's your water bottle? You need another one?
And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they got into all the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, she's mad. What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well, Mitsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a... I can't read that.
Coincidence.
Ew. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga.
But that's how I got my anime stickers.
I feel bad for anyone that is
Impressionable.
Ew.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Look at her. You're so adorable. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? You don't have any friends?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Nah, sorry. Didn't know you had no friends.
Leave me alone. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I couldn't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Oh. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Oh. Minori, right? Is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast of her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Are you all ready with today's poem?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Fuck, I'm falling asleep. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Huh?
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright. Oh.
Alright. Guess we'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Yeah? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alrighty then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Oh, I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Jesus Christ. Alright, who should we show the poem to first? Should we do Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first.
Oh gosh.
She's my good friend after all.
This is a good poem, Yoshi. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed. Why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Yoshi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem right too. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Alright, do you want to read her poem or do you want me to read it?
I'll read it. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad.
Scroll down a little bit.
Where's the mouse?
Oh, it ended up on the second screen. Hold on.
Oh.
There it goes.
Did I press continue?
No, scroll down real quick. Use the wheel to scroll, baby.
Oh, I want breakfast.
Now hit continue. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Oh shit. See, I'm fucking falling asleep. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, you know what, we're gonna save for now, because
Yeah.
I am just absolutely tired.
Yes.
There, we saved it for next time.
Yep.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. I keep falling asleep, so we're gonna have to take a break for now. Y'all take care, and till next time. See ya. What the fuck? Fuck? Oh, what the fuck? That's kind of cool. Is this another secret thing about the thing? Pictures. Ooh. Oh, that's how you get this picture. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, what's this? So his first poem. Write a poem for Natsuki. Oh, that's right, because we wrote it for Natsuki and she liked it. Oh, these are cool, like desktop backgrounds. Oh, you can set them as wallpapers. That's fucking cool. But I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of my wallpaper. Metaverse Enterprise Solution, huh? Yeah, see, we... Okay, there's still a lot of stuff we gotta unlock. Damn, that's kind of cool. Oh, it actually has the music. kind of cool looking. Sounds interesting. Okay, what else we got? It's still playing music.
Yeah.
The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to events on the main game. You get all 6 side stories, writing poems for different characters and viewing special scenes in the Literature Club. Okay. So that's definitely going to be interesting. I'm more awake now, but I should probably also just go to bed to go with settings. Ooh. Data collected 9%. There we go. Alright, where's the... Get over to the other fucking computer screen.